Good morning. I am Sharon Dilkumar from UAE. I am a student in Gujarat Forensic Science University, and I was doing my masters. So I have seen the competition for the video competition, the international video competition, and I want to talk about mobile forensic science and its scopes in more mobile forensic science in forensic science and its own credentials for how some of the procedures are being taken. So in cybersecurity, uh, as cybersecurity is on the basis of digital media, there are so many informations that can be given out as your personal informations. It can be anything. It can be your pictures or your address or anything of your easy to contact details. Any information can be actually taken about yours and can be given to someone else, and it can be mostly in digital forms. Now, as a pandemic situation is happening, everyone is connecting through digital media. So one of the most important thing that is being progressed is actually uh, through our hands-on device, that is our mobile phones. Everything is in our mobile phones right now. It's just a touch away from everything. It can be to connect even to someone from UK. You can message through your phone. You can call anyone who is like in a different place through your phone, and you can even like do your daily wages also through your phone. That is like buying any grocery, buying or sending something, or selling something, or buying or like marketing something. You can even progress in your own career also through media. So in this all this requires a device, and this device is always our phone. And it is a progressive understanding that mobile phones are also our day-to-day need at this point, because we need to like we tentatively use our phone more than 1 hour actually. So all our datas and informations are actually in our phones, and there is a lot of informations that we can get about the phone and from the phone. So about the phone is its make and model, and the type of phone that is being used, and the informatics about the phone. So there are some informations that you can find out about the phone, and within the phone is your personal informations. That is from your gallery to your call logs to your address book to your messages to your social media to your documents to your calendar and so on. So all this has its own information. So the external informations are like backup, accusation, and some certain files and applications. So these are all the external informations. So using a lot of phone can actually cause a lot of overuse of something, uh, can actually poison some situations. So there is a proverb like over love can actually destroy the importance of it. So if you overdo something, if you misuse your device, it can actually gradually affect your phone. And through your phone you can actually they can actually get some informations. So misuse of some informations, that is like someone hacking into your phone, someone phishing into your phone, spamming your phone, it can actually create something that can actually affect your phone completely. And it can take so many informations about you, and more than you should be giving out. Sometimes some of the people have like uh, the apps which are having your uh, credit card information. So most of your information from your credit card also can be taken, and they can misuse it. So there are a lot of studies that has been done on the progress of mobile forensic science. So in this itself, there is an important three places that they take your informations. One is your SIM card, one is your memory card, and the other one is your country code, or your, even it can be subscription numbers. So three places that they actually take informations, and it's on these bases that they actually take your personal informations on 15 digits and comprising of three sections, and they actually give all the information that you have feed it into your phones. So it is very important to actually have your informations being protected. And now I will tell you how much it is a important credential to actually have mobile forensics, is because of few of the extraction techniques that we use. These are all these digital extraction techniques. So in digital extraction techniques, there is a hierarchy. There is manual accusation, then there is file selection, sorry, the manual accusation, then logistic accusation, then file selection, then after that there is physical accusation, then there is chip off, and then there is micro read. So these are actually a hierarchy, and in this I'm going to explain how they do it. So what they do is that they take manually, they take the phone, the suspected phone, or any of the information that is in the phone is being first manually scanned and checked in through what all information they have, and where is our main evidence dived in. It can be either in your call logs, or your photographs, or your messages. These are the three most seen information areas. So from here they actually check the file that they need to select. So after that they do the logistic accusation. So they sync the mobile device to a laptop, and they take all the information that is required from the phone, and they transfer it to the computer, and from this computer you take all the information that is required. And from the next step, it is the file accusation, and in the file accusation, the selected file that is required, that has all the information that you that they need to assess, is in that file. And what happens is that in that file they take all the information, that might be your call logs, and they take all the information that can be like at what certain time this person has called, and what call they have made, how long it has been. And after that, what happens is that this information is taken, and after the information is taken from that certain file, they there is it is an allocated file. It has been taken bit by bit, of the copy is being taken. The next thing that they do is that the physical accusation, whatever the information is taken, is one thing. Second is that the information completely taken, which are actually deleted, is also being retrieved in this manner. So all the informations are being synced and being taken bit by bit, at a clear accusation that everything that has been deleted also is being retrieved. So informations are being taken. After this information is being taken, you can actually check in through by the physical accusation method. After that, what happens is that there is a few methods that they do, is joint test action group, they do this method, and it is quite expensive to do, as well as it is a little they actually take the device and they actually retrieve it, and it is a very consuming, time consuming job. So it has its own pros and cons. So there are two more other methods, so after that I'll tell you the pros and cons. So the next thing that they do is actually the method of chip off. So what they take is that they take off the smart chip, um, the main smart chip. They take it through the flash card, and after that they put it onto a second hand phone, and they check in through using that, or else they take it in the mobile reader, and they put onto that and they test the whole thing through that way. There is its own pros and cons, because as it's been chipped off and they actually have to demold it, and there is a small heating process that takes place, so there is a possibility that that chip can actually get destroyed completely. So there are its own pros and cons, so you have to check with it accordingly. The next thing that they do is the micro reader. In the micro reader, it is also equally not that easy. They actually take the microchip and the flash drive, and from there they actually check the chip, and they actually use a micro the sorry the electron microscope, and they actually put the information, and they have to convert it from 0s to 1s, and this informations are being changed, and this can actually take all the information, but if you cross some of the line of it, you can actually destroy it too. So it is a very expensive, actually it's a very expensive and very time consuming one also. So it has its own pros and cons. You will get a lot of information, you can get a lot of details on this basis of a phone, but there is its own cons, is that it can destroy completely the information, it can actually take a lot of time, and as well as there is its own um, a time consuming, as well as it can be a little complicated if you are not well educated about the informations in digital forensic science. So the procedures are a little confusing sometimes, and it will actually, like, if you delete, there is a possibilities of some things can be deleted which are important informations. So yeah, in conclusion, I want to say is that mobile is something that is being used day by day, and which is also misused day by day, and people get a lot of informations, and there is a lot of scopes in this field, because the things that I have mentioned, the extraction techniques, are all quite expensive as well as time taking. If there are possibilities of us forensic science students actually like making new innovations where we can actually make it easier for us to find informations, retrieve informations easily, as well as inexpensive and less time taking, it would help the next generation, because these phones are growing immensely. There is a lot of people getting affected by the misuse of all the informations of our personal data. So that's the end of that, and uh, I hope you enjoyed my session. Thank you.